back to our channel. Isaac, you want to say hello to our friends? Isaac said hello. I decided to film with Isaac today. I'm so lucky he's awake. Most of the time we want to film, Isaac is always sleeping. I was always panicking that oh my god, hope he's not going to be sleeping again. My video today is to talk about my experience as a new mom, what I have learned so far, you know, what I've been doing and all that. Just kind of an update for the baby as well. That's why I decided to hold Isaac, just to tell you guys how Isaac has been treating me. Isaac has been a good boy. Our last video was vlog. I thought, why can't I do something a bit different, especially for those mothers that is following me and for those of you that is trying to be a mom, so you just have idea of what it feels like to be a mom, just for you to have idea of the changes you're going to have in your life when you become a mom. I just stare at this baby, I just look at him, all I can see is love. Like, you're just happy, especially now that Isaac is a little bit smiling now. His smile now, guys, is not really a real smile. I call that fake smile, because they are not smiling at you, they are looking at somewhere else and smiling. For me, I just think he's smiling to me. So it's just beautiful. Anytime I'm just like stressed out with the whole thing and I look at his face, especially when he do that fake smile, and that just give me the energy to do more, because it just make me laugh and I just forget whatever I was going through. It's just beautiful to be a mom, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. For those of you that is thinking of it, it's beautiful, though it's not easy. When you have a baby, guys, your sleeping days is over. The last time I slept long was when my mom was here. I would hold the baby, you go for your sleep. I can sleep for 6 hours. You can't really have those 8 hours sleep anymore, not anymore. So even while my mom was helping me, sometimes the baby just need me. My mom was like, oh, the baby needs you. And Isaac was so good, like 3 hours to sleep, he wakes up, you feed him, change his nappy, windy. The last few days, Isaac did not really sleep till 5 a.m. in the morning. You can't believe it. From 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. he was wide awake. He did not sleep. He slept about 6 a.m. in the morning, which means we have to be awake in those times. That is one of those things. So I'm happy. Last night he did really well now. Like, he slept really well last night, but last few days was not good. So sometimes it's just like this, you can't tell, today is good, tomorrow might not. When you're a new mom, those time that you have for yourself to eat, relax and eat, you don't get them anymore. They are very difficult, because then you wake up very late, because you did not sleep at night. You wake up, you don't really eat at your normal time anymore. Isaac right now is wearing 3 to 6 months. Because he was a big baby, he weighed 10.3 ounces when he was born, and we did not really expect the baby to be that big. And I bought lots of new clothes because I wanted the clothes to snug on him. I realized when I gave birth to him that he did not get to wear most of them at all, like, which was really disappointing. When I see the clothes, I was like, oh my god, I wish he could wear that, but he just grown out of it so quick. Right now he's now wearing 3 to 6 months. My advice for those of you that is going to be a new mom, don't go for like newborn. Or even when you want to go for newborn, like me, I will always go for newborn, but not too much. Just 1 or 2 that they're gonna wear for the first few days, and they will be the best for you. So I actually bought lots of the newborn. So I just think if I have to do it again, I won't go for newborn. I will just go for 0 to 3 months. Last week when it was 5 weeks old, they actually weighed him is 12 pounds and some ounces. So for the relaxing, guys, Isaac like to be rocked. It's kind of falling asleep. That's why it's like this. Normally when he's wide awake, he wants me to rock him a lot. He likes it. We have not introduced him to the TV world yet, so even when we are watching TV, Tom and I just decide to take his face off. We were like, oh, we don't want him to be addicted. We like to play some music for him, like when he's sleeping we have some nice relaxing music. Tom will be carrying the baby. He doesn't really know how to do those playing around and all that, but for me, I just tend to carry him, jump, just dance with him. I love to dance with him. It's just like when you do those things with him, he's not the kind of baby that I want to sit in one place for a long time. Yeah, I want to really talk about one thing as well, what I really experienced. That for those of you that is going to be a new mom soon, so you can just learn from my experience as well. So when you're a new mom, you just get scared of everything. Like me, I have to check my baby all the time. Is he breathing well? Is he okay? And all that. It's so scary. Even before I had my own baby, I was not the type that was really used to. I like babies when they are grown up, but when they are newborn, I'm just always scared of them. So I never really know much about newborn or know what they do when they are a baby. I was kind of pulling more than I think they should pull in my head, and because of that I was just freaking out. My mom was always telling me, that is what our baby pull when they are very young. So you know, the first 3 days after we got home from the hospital, we had to go to the hospital again. I was scared, I was worried. I was like, doctor, this baby is pulling a lot. But the doctor was like, he's not, it's newborn, that is what they do. And the doctor was like, they're meant to use up to 8 to 10 nappies a day. Them doing that, they think he's fine and he's okay, I shouldn't be worried. And I went to the hospital twice because of the pulling. And another thing that the baby did few times was just train up. It was maybe once or twice that I saw him puke, but it was not really like regularly. It was just like maybe one day, the following day, something like that. I was a bit worried as well. I went to the hospital. The doctor was like, no, they are fine. So maybe just, you know, they are trying to digest food. Sometimes their food did not digest well, they just drop. Now Isaac is fine, he doesn't do those things anymore. That is how much I was scared. 3 times, like today I will go, the following day I think he's doing the same thing, I will go. Like, I was just so worried. If I have to do it again, I already know now that newborn, they are like that, so I won't worry about that anymore. So that was one of my experience. While I was pregnant, my plan was to breastfeed exclusively. That is what I'm still doing. I think is the best, though I'm doing it is not easy. Like, it's very difficult. Like, it's so demanding, it's time consuming, it's everything. If you're not strong enough, you might want to give up on breastfeeding. Immediately this baby came out, the nurses were like, do you want to breastfeed or do you want to do express? I was like, oh, breastfeed. Like, when they now asked me to breastfeed, I now saw the pain, especially for my baby. Yeah, it didn't make it easy for me at all. You want to feed him, it just snatch on it, just because you're trying to make them lash on it correctly. I want to feed him with the boobs. Like, the way you just bite the nipple, I like ash. I was always having that ash feeling. It was so painful. It's not something I can talk about until you experience it. But though it was painful, I never gave up. I was still trying my best. It's determination. When you're determined you want to breastfeed your baby, you breastfeed your baby. My plan is to actually breastfeed for 1 year, but I might change my mind to 6 months, I don't know yet, but for now it's going to be 1 year. I hope everything goes well as planned. I'm loving the experience now. It's part of me, and I just think God will help me to keep doing it for him, because he needs his breast milk, which is so good for him. I did not expect him to be sleeping while we're making this video. I thought he's going to be awake. So now that he's sleeping, I'm just going to give him to his dad. I normally use the breastfeeding pillow, but because of the video I just thought, let me hold him like this, which is really tiring. I mean tiring. So without the breastfeeding pillow, holding a baby for a long time, you can really get pain, like your back when you're not sitting very well and all that. But anyways, Tom, Isaac is sleeping. I'm almost done, so just help.
Is the champ okay?
The champion guy is okay.
Oh, poor good little boy.
When you're going out, you have to plan ahead, because me, I was always the type that takes time with whatever I'm doing. I'm always late, sorry about that. I'm late whenever I'm going anywhere. So having Isaac now, I know it's gonna be ×2. So my mom advised me, if you want to go out, prepare yourself a night before, and you know, the next morning get him ready and you're good to go. So that was the advice she gave me, and that is what I've been doing. So that advice really helped. You know, mom, they give the best tips because they have more experience. For me to even do this makeup, it's because Tom is actually around today. That's why I can do this kind of makeup. The makeup took me long. So now you do quick makeup, like just raw foundation. If you even have the time to raw foundation, you get luck. You get luck if you get time to even do quick foundation. Now luck you get. If you're not careful, you can look really old so quick. And another thing you have to know, guys, when you have a baby, don't expect your body to look the same. Your body is really going to change. Like the first day I had a baby, I was expecting by the time I give birth, my belly is just going to be flat straight away, because I never had a baby before. I didn't know that they don't go very quick like that. It takes time. Even when you after the baby, you're still surprised that your belly is still kind of like your, let me say, maybe 5 to 6 months pregnant, because my belly was so big. So after Isaac, I was still surprised my belly was still big. But thank God I kind of you know, that's going to be in a different kind of video, what I did and all that. Don't expect your body to bounce back so quick. Like, I'm still struggling with it. Like, naturally, I have a very big boobs, which I'm not really a fan of, you get what I mean? But I just have to love it because it's what God gives to you. What will you do? You don't get harm. There's nothing you can do. You just have to accept it. And now that I have a baby, it's ×2. So that is one of those things you have to know. When you're going through all this stress, I love looking after my baby. That is one thing I can say. I just love it. Though it's stress for me, though I can see myself stressing out, to be honest guys, I'm loving everything. So sometimes I just think, oh my god, I'm not doing it right. It makes me feel like I'm not a better mom. You just have so many thinking in your head. Now I'm flying. Like, you think you will never get used to it. Before you know, you're flying. Like, you're flying. So right now guys, I'm really flying. I'm so happy. I'm enjoying every moment of it. So if you're a new mom out there and you're watching this video, or you're a mother, you want to become a mom, I give you a no cool. You guys are trying. We are all trying because it's not easy, and I think we are doing the best job. Looking after your baby is the best job ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys again in my next video.